I see the sunshine in your smile. Then you'll know I'm here and I'll be with you for a while. Can you feel the moonlight? It can tell you who you are. If you ask me what it is, I'll say a superstar. Moonbeams are washing over your whole body. Moonbeams are washing over your black body. Moonbeams are washing over your white body. Moonbeams are washing over your yellow body. Moonbeams are washing over your whole body. Moonbeams are washing over your gay body. Moonbeams are washing over your trans body. Moonbeams are washing over your straight body. Open up your eyes, I see the sunshine in your...
And I think I'm back. Can you guys hear me? Is there like loads of echo? Hello. Yes. Thanks for sticking with me. I had some system issues. If you were here with me earlier, can you hear me? Somebody tell me if you all can hear me. Okay, cool. I mean, let me know, seriously, because this is a total backup system right here. This is 100% different than anything that I just used, and haven't used this backup in a long time. But man, hey, is everybody okay? My stream shit the bed, man. I'm gonna have to delete that other stream. Fuck that other stream, sorry. But no, man, I mean, I had been doing some things in my studio. Undoubtedly, I pushed some button or another. I thought it was okay, but it wasn't. I made people's ears hurt and things. Sorry about that. That happens sometimes in live streaming. I tried to figure it out as soon as I could. Thank you to my mods for helping me realize I had a big problem. Aborted that stream and decided to start it up again. An hour later, completely with my backup system, which, if you just watched my video on my channel this morning that premiered about the two sides of my studio, and that each one is a standalone streaming and recording station. I'm at station number 2 right now. Hello, Frank Turzo. Hi, Jade Star. Thank you, Jade, for helping me keep a cool head. I mean, sometimes you just got to go, I'm calling this one. You know, to me, it's like I was on aircrew in the Air Force in the 1980s, like at the very, very tail end of the Cold War. But it was still like tense and everything, and they used to like okay, you're going to fly, and then like you wait around, planes broke, wait around, systems broke. All right, we're calling it. You know, you got to make a command decision, go to the other one, go to the backup system, and so check it out. Like I said, if you watch that video today, this is the one on, you know, the left-hand side of the screen. The Scarlett Focusrite, and this microphone basically, which is an Audio Technica, and I usually stream with a Yamaha mixing console and a Rode mic, but you know, check it out. I mean, it seems to work okay. Hello, Mr. Smith. I'm glad to see you with me. Anybody, as poorly as the first part of this stream went, or you know, the other stream, that I just had to cut that baby loose. I'm glad to see you here, even if it's just one of you. And, you know, I was in my studio right before the show. I go, well, man, because I got my 2 KRK studio speakers that I have up where I want them right now on these shelves. But I needed holes in the bottom of the shelves to put the wires up to run them, right? Because they're powered, and you can't really run it across the shelf. So I was drilling a big hole, like about, you know, about an inch across hole, like right above. Thinking of this, it was a recipe for disaster, because I did all kinds of things in my studio. Then I drilled a big ass hole. Well, I got the hole drilled though, but I got a splinter in my finger. This has just been a freaking day, man. But I love you guys for being here. Check out Coldacre. Check him out. No, I mean it. Check him out right there, Coldacre. Okay, all right. Now, here's the deal. You have to be my friends and tell me how all this sounds on this second stream. My voice and the upcoming track, which, because I tested it out, I know it works. I'm going to open the show with the Just Naya track, so tell me, like, how it sounds in your own way, right? I'd like to announce that this is the first song, called Cruel, by Just Naya, and she says, even though I like the kinky vibe the song gives, it's actually not a dirty song. Okay, I never thought it was. I know this song. Let's go with the Just Naya song right here. I hope you're here, Naya. I know you were driving around where you are in Slovenia. Be careful on the road, and here's your track, Cruel, on GBU Live. Am I doing this? You're doing it? Oh, I didn't mean, okay. All right. Whoa, 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 whoa. Shit.
If I could lay in your arms and feel the cold, I would count the stars until the night is gone. I know this craving is something that I shouldn't feel, but the pain and the heart are just so real. I never saw it coming when I made the deal. No one could see this covert torture as real. They say I can take a little burning and a little twitch, but if I was paid by a tear, by now I'd be rich. I know the love is drunk, I know the game ain't drunk, but it feels like you're feeling my skin. I can see how you're wearing me thin. You play it cruel and sick. My skin is not that thick. How about you giving up for a day? How about a little comfort my way? I'm enchanted by your scent and it clouds my mind. You intoxicate my blood and then you get all kinds. You only seem to care about your own damn rules. Then you laugh when you watch the agony your sadism fuels. You gave me a pillow, it came with a stink. You gave me an anchor when I asked for a wink. You're putting too much on me, babe. You're putting too much on me, babe. You gave me a rose and it came with a bug. You gave me a kick when I needed a hug. You're putting too much on me, babe. You're putting too much on me, babe. I know the love is drunk, I know the game ain't drunk, but it feels like you're peeling my skin. I can see how you're wearing me thin. You play it cruel and sick. My skin is not that thick. How about you giving up for a day? How about a little comfort my way? How about you spare me a little every now and then, baby? How about you give me a little bit of TLC, baby? How about I believe you can be nicer than you are, baby? How about we agree we're done with wicked games by now, baby?
Okay, right on. There you went with just Naya, and let's see here. I do understand that I'm only coming through one side when I'm speaking in the microphone here. I will work on that, but at the very least, the music sounds okay, and that's the main point of the show when you get right down to it. Thanks for sticking with me. Let's see what we got next on the show. Right on. Thank you, Naya. Cool song, and, you know, a sentiment that a lot of us can relate to, I'll say. That's for sure, man. And here we go. Take a second run at the show here. We got Russ. All right, so let's Let's do Clayton Von Kluge right now. This is the most recent track I have ever received in my life, meaning like he just now sent it in to the Google Forms link. And don't forget that use the Forms link to not only get your songs on the show real time if I can fit them in, but also the songs that get played from the Google Forms link are the ones that'll go on the master list in the description to the video below, right? So if you want to get on the master list, if you want to get your links there in the description so people can find you and check out your songs and all of that, then use the Google Forms. Because if you send me something via email, I'll play it, but my workflow doesn't include putting those on the master list. So please use the form. And, by special pretty please, it might get on the master list. But you know what? I forget about them, because I just cut and paste these Google Forms in. So do that. Get on the master list. Make it easy for old Ronbo here. And, dig it. Diggity do. Oh, the link for the form is not available. Okay, well, I'll have to fix that too. Let's just do some admin here then. As we go. I have a lot of songs already. So, here, you guys won't see all this, but I'm magically getting the link to the master list right here. I'll be having it for you in 1 minute, so I will be having it for you very soon. Antonio Stonio says he will be having it for you. Having it as soon as he can remember what the having it he was having. No, I got it right here. Got the link for you, and Frank and everybody else. Hey, I also realize that the stream signal is going to be a little weak today, so hang with me, guys, because not only am I making sure that you get the show to you by using this backup that I'm using today, but also seeing how the backup works periodically. So, I see here that I need to get a second direct internet cable in here to do this when I need to, because I'm going through Wi-Fi, which is always a little up there, in the thin zone when you're trying to do a stream. But having said all that, because I'm trying to buy myself time to get the link for the master list, so you have no reverb. I have to make it up myself. Ahoo-ha! In times like this, folks, when times are a-changing, times are good, and, the creative juices are flowing, and then something messes up, you just got to go, hoo-ha! Okay, hold on. So, number one, I'll put the link right here. So, here's the link for songs. It's right there in the chat. Hope you guys can see this. I feel so weird, and I apologize to you that I'm right now only coming in on one side of this. I'll try to fix that. Hold on. As long as I'm just messing around, you guys get your songs in on that link. Let me look at one last thing here that could be the reason for. Hold on a second. It's always kind of a mental challenge to figure out audio for me, how it's rooted in things. So test, test, test. Here we go. Trying to get my voice here from Scarlett right here to both channels. Ta-ta-ta-da. Oh, man. I can't do that. Oh, yeah, this is a challenging day in a lot of ways, folks. You know, I had to stop the first stream and then going on my backup system here, which is okay, but I can't figure out why I'm only coming through the one ear there. And but I will figure that baby out. But not before I play the next song. Hey, Michael Thompson, how's it going? Good to see you here, my friend. Let me schmooze a little bit since my systems are all messed up. But one thing I know I can always do is get these dark shades on and schmoozaroo. Hey, Howling Fret Fumbler. How's it going, man? I hope I'm making you guys all have a good laugh. It's like, ha! I'm glad Ron's days are going more fucked up than mine. There you go. Me, myself, and iPhone. How's it going there, Ben? A mod on the channel? I don't know what everybody's talking about putting their pants on and off right here, but what I do know is keep your pants on in general. That's one thing that I can tell you after being a student of life for 62 years this month. Keep your pants on. Okay, so what are we going to hear next? What is it? Oh, so there you have the Google Forms link. And where else should I drop it? I mean, here, I'll send it to my mods right now. I know this is turning into kind of a hang. I'm sorry. I do not intend it to be so, but it's one of those days, folks. Hang with me just for a second. We are going to get some songs played here. And to the mod squad. Let me see you. I'm going to send you the link. I'm going to send you the link there for the Google Forms. And yes. Diddly. Oh, here we go. Right there. And if things are coming across choppy, I also apologize for that. Yes. Doing the best we can, but I am going to play a song right now. Let's get one here going by Michael Thompson, who always hangs with me. He's like, ooh, Ron, ooh, hang in there, baby. Come on now. And his song is Tomorrow Never Knows by the Beatles. Oh, he knows I love the Beatles, and it'll make me feel better on this fucked up show. So some people are starting to send in tracks for my creepy Friday the 13th track show. Yeah, send shows into the track. All of this did not happen because I was sitting here enjoying one. Only don't go there. It was like, oh yeah, Ron, he was in his cups again. One can of Red Horse. And there's still a lot left. Oh man, I needed that. Michael Thompson with Tomorrow Never Knows. Even though this is for the Creepy and Weird show, I'm just going to play it because I know it's going to make me feel better. Here we go. A little Beatles on your Wednesday. Yes, yes. I can tell you for sure that tomorrow never does come. Take your extra stream like this. Tomorrow is no fucking way it's coming. No way. This is really cool outro like this to this excellent. There he is, right there, Michael Johnson. Goodbye, Michael. Peace out, baby. Alright, Michael. Peace in the 60s, baby. Come on now. I know you're gonna stop sometime. Come on, Michael. Old hippies never die. They just fade away. And there you go. With all dude joking around.
Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Michael. Oh, man, I was just afraid with all of those effects there on that song that people were going to think my audio was all fried up again. Let's okay, as things are getting a little less bright. I think I could go over to this guy's. All right, so I mean, I still have not figured out this whole why I'm only speaking in one ear thing, but let's not worry about it. Evidently, I can play music. Hopefully that sounded okay. Folks, I will have all of this fixed by next show. You know that I will. Just kind of going through a few little changes in the studio. I don't know if anybody has been following along with it, but I posted on my community tab a couple of things. I'm adjusting the show schedule here on the channel. So, see, GBU Live will be broadcast bi-weekly now. So that's twice a month on the second and fourth weeks of every month of every frickin' year until they put me in an urn. I'm going to be on GBU Live on the second and fourth Wednesdays. In one ear. Maybe it's in one ear because I'm getting so old. My shit's just starting to give out. No, I'll have it fixed. See me and Joe Walsh. Joe Walsh is like 79 this week or something. The Joester. All right, so hey hi. Hope everything's cool. And I'm not even sure what I was talking about. I don't have any little cute videos to play over here on this side. Like when I forget what I'm talking about. You guys actually, on this backup system, you actually just have to just see me forget what I'm talking about. Oh my. Happy days, isn't it? Someday you guys will go, remember that old fucking guy who used to have a show over here? GB, what the hell was it? G what? Anyhow, let's not take that stroll down memory lane, but instead play this track right here by Glitch. Darkest Nut. Stasis Child is the name of the track. Final song from my double LP, The Outer Ring / The Inner Circle. Our hero finally realizes himself for what he is and where he is going. It's creepy, so I thought Friday the 13th show, which is also my wife's birthday. Okay, I will do that. But since you're over here on the UK side of the house, I thought I'd also play it over here, which is cool. And since I'm having such a creepy show, man, I hope if I'm having to show this, odd today, what's going to happen on Friday the 13th? And yes, I'm having a Friday the 13th show, if you haven't heard, with Russ 8889 and Brad Example. I'm not a crook. I'm not a crook. I do not know where they hid those tapes. And I'm not sure why Ron's stream is failing. Would be his bad comedy. Okay, here we go, though. Glitch, Stasis Child, whether the fates willed it or not. Glitch on GBU Live. Where am I?
Arrival the centre, a vaulted ceiling, dark and unappealing, a crown, an orb, a scepter, mirror, reflector, image, projecting detective MC in a lo-fi setting, protecting the soul of the child, the valves in a chamber in stasis. He prayed for a maker, for Jesus, for Shiva, the dream believer, the dream deceiver. Retriever, Grim Reaper, ended days for the boy and his keeper. It's a leap of faith for the sleeper, it's a feature, it's a center point for the seeker. Send that soul to the boy with the preacher. Let me in, come meet ya, hypnotized by a creature, teacher, sterilized from beaker. Test tube brain on job, a Bunsen burning heater. No heart but a bleeper, doubt not, no mouth for the bars, no tifa. In a brainwave seizure, for the renegade braver, deceiver. See how dark nut pulls at the thread like veins gonna bleed. I'm weaving the tapestry of a digital world, of a pixelated fantasy beheld by a black mirror. It's reality of his own mortality impaled. I failed, head on a spike and a pack in the virtual world unreal. This dark mirror ripples Fairmount River, won't forgive you down to the reach with a fish called Shiver. Gonna eat my liver, lungs in my heart undone. I'll spit the bars from lips that won't come near ya. See two-face in the mirror, please forgive me for coins in my eyes, but the price came dearer. With fear from a duplicate, go hands not a healer. Dreamweaver, deceiver, no receipt from Dr. Meth, Grim Reaper. Kiss of life was a kiss of death, bad breath and amoeba. Virus, fever, it's a price for the lever. True trap, door deeper, inner circle, fight gonna squeeze ya. Inner light wants to leave ya. It's the saddest sight for a soul that believed in ya, received ya, reciprocated procedure to reach the child and awaken the dreamer. Do come hither, chimerical shimmer, Janus in the mirror, one angelic and one in terror, a face in the shadow, the other was fairer. The carer, torchbearer, soul sharer, in a pair they break for the Holy Ghost in error. Got split in a nightmare terror, a demon with a set of wings, got sucked in from the outer ring, like an angel's halo, spin the rim of a double LP original sin by the burning tree, up paid to win, but lost to the morning star and a game of cards and the deck was marred, corrupted, burst to the bars and the mortal hymn. Angels settle horns and tried them bomb from the hells of Dante spawn, just a pawn, in a game of chess gonna cheat my death with crossroad deck reborn. The Holy Ghost in a tempest storm, Great Depression, child of the corn, tail of a serpent, halo torn by the saints reform. A triple guard and a fallen king spit sawdust bars with a broken ring, play cards with a joker, fool can't win. They're gonna smoke you, Ho Chi Minh. Good pro pork gonna choke you, quack on gin and a fro hole, tried on kin in the boxing ring, in the dojo swim, and the blood in slow-mo. Oh no, comatose, homo, sapien, just a logo in a black hole. The darkest dangers spill like crude oil in a choir, virtuoso, their voices rise crescendo. Memento, in memoriam to the canto, emporium, delirium, victorious, enchanted in a sanctum, sang glorious. Cross the border, line MC, Dana and the Glitch was a myth and a fanboy fantasy in the void dark matter entity, and what it meant for me. This quest I see in a circle, pulls that looping straight to the full stop. Hip hop drop to the pen in the seat of black in an ink block. Rorschach to the test, and the coin slot. 3 lives be the best. Game over, double dot dot in the coin up, boy in the bubble. Apple rock to the core, seat to the floor, not a tree no more. Black and tall, with stitched up mount on core. From the Glitch and Dark Out Faust, mentor. And so this really could be the end, they reflected, before they'd atomized, undetected.
How cool is that right there? Yes. glitch, and I'm still trying to troubleshoot through what happened to the stream earlier today, and even kind of trying to look at the old stream and going, what? But I do see you all here, and in fact, let's see. Yeah, I see you there. I see you. I see you right there. Let's see, man. Who do I see? I see Mr. Smith. I see Kronk Song. I see Clayton Von Kluge. See, I got no reverb tonight. Glad you all could be with me tonight, even on these odd circumstances when my voice is only coming through one ear tonight. Sorry about that. Have no idea why. But, test, right? Let's see if you guys hear this. I'm not hearing sound effects. Did you guys hear that applause just then? Or was it just like, out in the ether? I'm not, going to worry about it too much right now. This is my problem. But you know what I love is a challenge in my own studio. When my studio throws a challenge at me like this, so, I might mess up a stream, but that's going to happen sometimes. And I know you guys will understand, and gals. But the thing is, it's a challenge, and we end up fixing it. I sat on some of my challenges for months before I could fix them, but this one I'll fix tomorrow. Maybe not tonight. Hey, what's going on? Good to see you. Hugh Caldwell, here with me from Scotland, right? In Vietnam, the name for Scotland is Scotland. More like that. Hey, it is what it is. So, and maybe catching a minor cold over here as well, since other members of the family had it. Hell of a week, but ready for Friday the 13th, and I'm also ready for the next song, which is, let's see here, who do we have? Me, Myself, and iPhone. Ben Wells with Digitalized Analog. This is a great track. I've heard it. And perfect for this. See, man, you guys even get to see my big eyeballs on this show. What am I watching? You're watching Ben Wells, man. Digitalized Analog. Get with it, dude. Right on, Ben Wells there. Me, myself, and iPhone with a little digitalized analog. Well, is that even possible? I don't know, but let's just, while we're in kind of a groove and things are going relatively well, let's just trip right on over to the next song. Jabberwocky, not Jabberwonky. I almost said that. Almost said Jabberwonky, but I said Jabberwocky. This cool new track by Howling Fret Fumbler. And, right, he says, here's what he says about the track. Me reading a poem to an amazing independent animation. Is it too late to say Happy New Year, Ron? Happy New Year. It's not too late. It's never too late for me, especially since it's not yet Lunar New Year here. The Tet celebration has not occurred for me here in Vietnam, so that's still to come, but the parties are starting to heat up. That's why I had to do this show tonight on Tuesday instead of Wednesday, which might have thrown my mojo off a little. Could have, might have. I need to figure out a couple things, but I actually like this other streaming thing if I get my voice worked out. But anyhow, let's go for this Howling Fret Fumbler song. Thanks, Howling, for consistently supporting the channel. And I love your tracks. Let's go with it. Jabberwocky.
Jabberwocky by Lewis Carroll. 'Twas brillig, and the slithy toves did gyre and gimble in the wabe. All mimsy were the borogroves, and the mome raths outgrabe. Beware the Jabberwock, my son, the jaws that bite, the claws that catch. Beware the jub bird, and shun the frumious bandersnatch. He took his vorpal blade in hand, long time he sought the manxome foe. So rested he by the tom-tom tree, and stood a while in thought. And as in uffish thought he stood, the Jabberwock, with eyes of flame, came whiffling through the tulgey wood and burbled as it came. 1, 2, 1, 2, and through the vorpal blade went snicker-snack. He left it dead, and with its head he went gallumping back. And hast thou slain the Jabberwock? Come to my arms, my beamish boy. Oh, frabjous day, calloo, calais, he chortled in his joy. 'Twas brillig, and the slithy toves did gyre and gimble in the wabe. All mimsy were the borogroves, and the mome raths outgrabe.
Whoa, right on, Howling Fret Fumbler. Good stuff there, my brother. And, right? GarageBand users group is where this show started out, and I know a lot of people still record with GarageBand. I think Howling does. And so, I mean, spoken word is another form of creativity that can come out on this show, whether you're a GarageBand user or not. You know, because I kind of... You know, I do not differentiate between DAWs on this show. If you can make it Ron ready, I will play the track, baby. And thank you for that track right there. All right, which was Jabberwocky, as opposed, you know, to many other types of jabber. But this is the jabber of the walkie variety. Marcus Cannell is here with us. I also see Gregory O'Sullivan, many other people we've said hello to. Frank to the Terzo. Hello, Frank. I hope you guys are feeling it here with me having a shaky stream, but it is what it is. And if you ask me what it is, I'll say a superstar. Let's get it, man. The next track, whatever it might be, right here on GBU Live. Let's do it with this Frank Terzo track, man. Really cool track by Frank Terzo, and he has Mr. Smith, like this Mr. Smith that's here with us in the stream. I need to get my beer here for this one. Mr. Smith on drums, man. Gary Hubbs and Hetriani on guitar, and then Frank Terzo on lead vocals and wrote the song. Getting a little dry, which is really cool because it's one of the best tracks of the month for sure, for me. And, you know, I'm just watching my own little corner of the community here, but this is a great video by Gary Hubbs. I thought the video was by Frank, but I talked to Gary. And the reason I was talking to Gary is because I was also just in a collaboration with Gary Hubbs and Hetriani with Guillermo Adriano, and a song that Gary and Guillermo wrote, and I wrote the lyrics to, and Hetriani did the guitar solo, just like on this track. And but what a video that this goes along with. It's just like the one long shot. Okay, I love it. Let's check it out then. Again, they call themselves the Ninth Gate, and the track is Predictable.
Starting a business is exciting, but it can be stressful. You've got so many hurdles to get over all the time. But when you get your business online with GoDaddy, you'll get all the support you
That's what I'm. Whoa. That's what I'm
Look
talking.
professional with GoDaddy.
GoDaddy.
Let's say there are 2 new emails in your inbox.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to turn on that ad blocker over here on this other side as well, man. So let me just see here. Make sure. Yeah, sometimes this mic is. I'm sorry if that was a little bit crackly. So, right on. Thank you so much, Frank Terzo. Like I said, that video was like the one long fight scene in the Daredevil TV show, man, on Netflix. The one long fight scene. Why do I say that? Is because that was kind of, for me, like a groundbreaking thing. And they said no, it wasn't CGI. They'd made a shot. So all 4 of these guys, they just did a video of all 4 of them playing the whole song, just standing there without stopping, all 4 of them. And that's all that they did. There was no, moving around and all this fancy stuff that everybody does these days. And I was like, oh man, this is like, when I first saw it, I was like, wow, this is groundbreaking. And Gary was like, oh man, I was dying to just get everybody on the same screen. It was killing me, And but oh man, I love the way that video came out, and the song. Well, Frank Terzo, man, dude, how can you do it? One song after another, just writing them. Man, keep going, brother. I'm digging it. I'm telling you. Let me see here. What do we got here? What do we got going on? All amounts of craziness going here on my channel. Going here on the channel. Does anybody else have trouble speaking English? I was going to play Clayton Von Kluge. I said I was going to do it, and I didn't. And he said, hey, buddy, Ron, this track is laden with a lot of samples. I was on a huge sampling rampage when I did this. Hope you like it. I added some legit playing. Well, samples are legit, and I did the beat from scratch. Okay, no loops, right on. Check it out, Clayton Von Kluge. Right on, always with me. Love you, Clayton. Thanks for supporting the channel, brother. And here we go. Easy does it on GBU Live.
Yes, Visa.
That's it. Oh, yeah, got it going on for a little bit of Clayton Von Kluge right there. There he is, Clayton, with us here in the stream. Thanks for that chill track. Hey, I'm afraid while I'm here, before I get my little streaming issue fixed, each song on the show tonight might start off a little choppy, but then it will come out in stereo, I think, unlike my voice right here. I'll fix that in a minute. Hey there, Scapular Winging Records. What's going on? Thanks for liking the songs on the show. Marcus Cannell, what's going on, my friend? Are you taking a break from music again? Don't think I saw a new one from you unless I did. There he is, Marcus Cannell. Hey, Marcus Cannell just did a track with Gertrude Auntie G. And an excellent track it is. Gertie, Auntie G and Marcus Cannell. Not Auntie Cannell and Marcus G. I just had a thought, and it just went in one ear and out the other. Like there might be a way to fix this whole issue, but I think one of the ways to fix my issue is to play this track by Russ 8889. Yes, who's going to be on the show with me on Friday as well with Brad Example once I have all my shit straight here. And I'm going to play a song that he submitted by Vero, who is an artist that I've played frequently on the show these days. And this track called Ghost in the Shell. Couple tracks from Vero here. I'm going to just pick one at random called Ghost in a Shell by Vero, submitted by Russ. And it'll probably take a minute before it starts to play, just like all the rest of these. Be patient. Hang with me. Here on GBU Live, a little Vero for your ear hole. Oh, wait a minute. That wasn't it. Ad blocker, Brian. There we go. Okay, so we get. I turned the ad blocker on. Sorry. Backup system. Okay, come on, Vero.
I am a ghost in a shell. My shell is as large as the universe. virtual world is a place where ghosts meet in privacy. You can be anyone you want to be and disappear into secrecy. The cyberspace is the place where the ghosts have their base. I met my man out there in the depth of the cyberspace. I felt so happy then, like Tinkerbell meeting Peter Pan. Oh, it felt unreal, but I just tried to hold on to this charming dream. But he disappeared, just like a ghost in a misty beam. The virtual world is a place where ghosts meet in privacy. You can be anyone you want to be and disappear into secrecy. The cyberspace is the place where the ghosts have their base. I'm a ghost in a shell. I'm out for hunting other ghosts and lock them into my own cell. I know that's what will hurt them most. I'm a ghost in a shell. I'm a ghost in a shell. I'm a ghost in a shell.
We've helped millions of creators improve their SEO to grow their YouTube channels. TubeBuddy is a platform that helps you save time, get more views, and do more on YouTube.
Wow, that is exactly what I need.
Oh, want to put your thumbnail ideas to the test? A/B testing is the way to find out which one works best. And don't get us started on our bulk editing features that will save you even more time.
Yes, yes, yes. We are. What the? We are here. Am I still here? Right? Yeah. Oh. Yes, I hope we're still here on the stream. Oh, look, I went to some kind of a retro screen here. Let's go to the normal screen. Okay. All right. I hope everything is cool. I just tried to. Hello, everybody here. I just think I switched over to a cable instead of wireless. So this should, be okay, better now. My voice is still coming through the left side, I know. But let's play a song and just make sure my theory is correct. What do I got going on here? Can't go wrong with the Lou Reality song. Listen to Puzzle Game by Lou. Okay, so listen to Puzzle Game by Lou Reality on SoundCloud. All right, so SoundCloud track. And where am I? What am I? What's going on? Where's my link? Where's my link, Leela? You put text in the link part, man. Okay, here. Will this work? Here we go. Leela, Lou Reality on GBU Live. Come on. Come on.
Amazing thing that nobody gave us. I'm gonna pick it up and play with it. Don't wanna leave it behind. Follow the tide or swim against the current. Shallow water off to safety while I learn. Maybe I'm crazy, but lately I feel brave enough to chance the endless waves as I quench the burst. Everything continues. Follow the tide or swim against the current. Shallow water offers safety while I learn. Maybe I'm crazy, but lately I feel brave enough to chance the endless waves as I quench the burn. Why I came to be. I don't have to be perfectly free. I could just be a ball in a puzzle game, but I'm enjoying the ride. Everything continues, just as it's always. Everything continues. I don't know what I came to be. I don't have to be nobody free. I'm gonna be a ball in a puzzle game. Don't wanna leave it behind. I can't help the things I feel, or know that what I think is real is true. This being alive is a chemical soup. Atoms dance in an endless loop. Nothing created or destroyed, coming and going from the void. Everything continues.
Yes, everything does continue. Hold on a second.
When I'm miles away.
Thanks for that track, Lou Reality. And, okay, so I've switched over to test a cable instead of Wi-Fi here on my backup system, so the video and the audio should sound better here if you've stuck with me through the first, painful part of the show and the earlier show. I will delete that other show from the channel. I'll do that later. This one will stay on, as painful as it is. Not that anybody wants to search on these anyway, unless you got a song, of course, which is what we're talking about. And that and not anything else. Right on. Hold on a second, just a second. Alo em ơi.
Anh ơi, anh xuống đi anh. Người ta tới 2-3 lần rồi.
Vâng, vâng. Thế à? Vâng, anh đang chưa xong.
Cô tới một lần em tắm, bây giờ em mới xuống, giờ cô tới nữa rồi nè.
Rồi.
Xuống liền
nha. Okay, so, all right, so here's the deal. This has been a very momentous show today, and I hope I haven't promised to play any songs right now because I owe you guys some songs, especially people like folk punk. I was going to play a folk punk song and some other songs here, but something has come up. I got to split. This has been this oh man, I got to check my juju and see what's going on. But I love y'all. I love this show, GBU Live. I'll see everybody, I hope, on my Friday the 13th show on Thursday/Friday here on the channel. Check that out with Russ8889 and Brad Example. I'll be right here with you with all my tech fixed by that time. Until I see you at that time, real people, real music, moi, and all that.